Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Nico Hoerner. And that's downstairs.
That's down.
And we are underway in
First
game
pitch,
one of the series.
7-11.
Foul ball there. Right side. Herman whips it to first. And they get Nico Hoerner one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Manaea notched a complete game the last time on the hill. And there's a ball.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
And that's ball four.
That's ball four. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Crow Armstrong at first, one gone. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him off. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1. Just missed. Manaea, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of a changeup. 2 left on. On to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Steve Pinto. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back. And it's gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Number 4 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a foul out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed. Can't field it cleanly. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter is hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
Jeremy Brooks in the box with one away as he takes ball one. A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Suzuki hauls it in, and there's two away. And now the first baseman, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. That's to third. On to Horner, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and the batter now, Justin Turner. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And there's a foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Turner goes the other way, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Michael Busch in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike one.
No, that missed.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, number 2. Boyd back to work. To center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Put the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's going.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next for New York, Jamie Morales. To third, Busch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Brooks under it. And it's caught for the out. So here's Horner now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's to third. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the bat alive.
That one misses in the dirt. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And now the Mets DH, Juan Soto. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pinto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Suzuki brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
There's one. Over to first, safe.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Sliced hard but foul. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both at all. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the 4th. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here is number 23. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Jeremy Brooks. And a base hit right there. And it's now first and second to start the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
First and second here, no outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-zip.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter,
swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Two down, bases empty, and now it's Juan Soto. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's down, a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting number 5.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Steve Pinto. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
Pitching for the Chicago
Here's the third
Cubs.
baseman. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 rounds. Manaea back to work. There's a strike. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Michael Busch, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's a
and ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. One left for the Cubs. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the left fielder, number 23. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it.
Left field, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Michael Herman digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy.
1 ball,
Imagine
1 strike.
running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Ground ball,
foul.
left side, and it goes just foul. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wanted to race the freeze with 1 point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Herman sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Cubs lead 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jamie Morales. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
0-2. Ball.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley up and loosening in the pen. Merriweather getting loose as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's a big power threat. Steve Pinto. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Toss to Turner. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting. First
Here's
baseman,
JT at the dish.
Turner.
0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Towards first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Mets 8 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, number 4. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's
It's 0-1.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boo. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 8.
And now Jeremy Brooks. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And here's the first baseman. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. back safely. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Colin Ray gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute.
Pitching for
Ryan
the Chicago
Presley
Cubs.
will take over.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now it's going to be number 2. Just missed. Presley, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground. Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, number 30.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Herman. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 on with 1 out, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jamie grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Swanson digs in. On the ground to third. And Swanson is set down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that's in there at the knees. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Brooks brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Juan Soto.
Hitter, Juan Soto.
Presley back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Pinto
Ball,
in the
that's
box
down.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 4 with a double. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. So first and second with 1 gone. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And now the first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. They limit the damage here. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Strike three, struck him out for the third time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that's through there for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And now 1-2. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Man at second with one away. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In the dirt, but kept close. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. 2 away. The throw into second.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Ian Happ. Check swing and he went. That's strike two.
0-2.
Minaya is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.